It's recording.
Peter Griffin goofy out loud.
Goofy Lame Family Guy episode. Hello, welcome back to Skid Marks. I'm Drew. This is TJ. Today we're going to be going over the last 3 car reveals. Yes, we were a little late to the party for the Tauri, but
A little late, but I mean, it's the effort, right?
yeah.
It's the thought that counts. Yeah. Which I feel like is shown
Haha.
in the new livery.
Yeah.
In this episode, we are going to go over the Tauri one that was released on Friday in New York, and then both McLaren and Aston Martin liveries.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to rank them together and basically tell you which ones we love and which ones we hate. It's very apparent, but the scale's very skewed.
Hey, I still haven't technically seen the last 2.
You haven't?
No, I saw the memes, not the not the
I have a
actual
bad
car.
habit of just waking up and opening Instagram.
Oh yeah.
It's a very, very bad habit.
Yeah.
But I've seen all of them. I feel like I've seen every single one so
Mhm.
far. So, Tauri. I like it.
Yeah.
I do like it barely more than last year's. I think my biggest reasoning behind that is because the on the wing end plate where their sponsor Flex Box is, having no other color of the car last year besides the navy and white, I feel like it looked weird.
Mm-hmm.
But now with the red, with Orland, kind of works. It just looks better. I'm not gonna say it looks amazing, but like, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
What are your overall thoughts?
Oh, I will say it's amazing. I love it.
Okay, so you really like it?
Yeah, I do. When they announced that they were getting Orland for a sponsor, I was excited because I was like, this car is gonna look good with red on it.
Yeah.
If they make it look like a proper Alfa Romeo, I'm gonna hate it. But if they put a little bit of red on it, which is kind of what they did,
Yeah.
like that halo, oh my.
I feel like they could have added a little more red, to be honest.
They could have. But I like it where it is.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not good nor bad. It's very. I mean, it's good more than bad.
Mm-hmm.
The only like bad thing that I can think of is the black with the navy. It's very hard to make black and navy look good together.
Yeah.
But like, it works enough.
Mm-hmm. Those wheel covers.
Oh
Those
my
are
gosh.
beautiful.
Yes, I do want to talk about those. The wheel covers. I have been loving how teams are adding designs to their wheel covers this year because why not? If it doesn't add crazy amounts of weight, just send it, right? I like how they add the red accents in the wheel. I think that just looks so good.
Yeah.
As the people fall down the stairs above us. I do like it. Unfortunately, it's the only thing that's really different from last year is the red, and then it's just inverse again.
Yeah. They flipped it back.
Yeah, they flipped it back, which might be a sign of them doing well.
Oh yeah, because last year was the only year they had it flipped with the bowl being white.
In 2020, they did it as well.
Did they?
Yes.
I don't know. I thought I saw a post the other day about.
I thought they keep flipping each year.
I don't know.
Point being,
They were bad last year. They're changing it back. Let's hope they're good this year.
you know when they were good? When Gasly drove the piss out of
Yes.
that car in 21.
Yeah.
I have high hopes for them. Very high hopes.
Mm-hmm.
Car looks great. The driver lineup looks great. And I think it's just a solid team. Who's crossed?
Oh yeah.
Now, today's reveals.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
Hot take. This one's a 9.
Really?
I like it. I love it.
I was gonna come off the end. Holy crap! All right.
Oh.
What?
Scratch that. I didn't say that. On to the next one.
No. You think it's a 9?
Yeah.
Now we have to talk about this.
Oh yeah.
A 9?
Yeah. Maybe a high like 8.7 the low, 8.7 the lowest.
Dude, your grading scale never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, it's broken. I don't even know what it is.
I'm gonna give it just a nice 8. Nice flat 8.
Yeah.
Looks good. Doesn't look bad. Pleasing to look at. I do like the pop of color.
Yeah. It does pop.
8.
Yeah.
Now McLaren.
Oh boy. See, I haven't fully looked at it, but I have seen the memes.
If you go to F1's Twitter, they have the
F1's
side by side between this year and last year, which you really need for this car.
All right. Wait. No, that looks like a concept. No, what? Is that it? No. Because all of them look like this.
That's it. Yes.
Chrome.
They all look the same.
Hold on. They have that, I don't know if they've always had that sponsor, but remember when they did that little pink
Yes.
one?
Yes.
I see that sponsor. I don't know if that's always been there or if I'm just noticing it now.
I don't know.
I just see Chrome written on it, and that's
Yeah. Sponsored by Google.
a little bit as per the wheel covers that have been there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. Once you pull up the side by side, that's the only way to notice the differences from last year. It doesn't look good.
Where is the side by side? All right, we have 2022 and 2023. It looks different though. There's a lot more black, which I'm personally not a fan of.
Because
I like
all the
the
teams
blue.
can't figure out how to shave weight.
Yeah, I like the blue. Not very popular opinion. but
No,
the
I
blue
actually
wasn't
agree with
bad.
you.
It might.
Last year's car, before they slapped every single sponsor under the sun on it,
Yeah.
last year's car, I think looked good.
Oh, it looks great.
And then they started to just sell out, in lack of better terms.
Yeah.
Which I understand, like, you need to fund your team, but, like, bro, I feel like I'm looking at a NASCAR livery.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I look at, like, F1 liveries, they're made to be flashy, catch your eye, elegant, simple, but flashy still. This is word vomit with 4 wheels.
NASCAR.
Yeah, but NASCAR liveries look good because you're used to NASCAR cars looking like that.
Mhm.
Like, you're used to the stock car, bunch of sponsors, branding all over the place, but
Right.
it works.
Mhm.
What is this?
This is a Formula One car.
It's deplorable. It's atrocious. And I have my score already as soon as I saw it.
Over under 5.
Take a guess.
Oh, geez, it's under, really.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I think it's a downgrade from last year, but I still think it looks good.
I just hate how I really hate the chrome logo, like right on top of the
Yeah, that
what is it called?
intake, air intake,
Yes.
shark fin. They don't
Yeah.
really have a shark fin.
Just where it's placed.
Engine cover.
Thank you. Where it's placed.
No.
No.
What they could have done, which would have looked a lot nicer, is hold on. They literally just slapped that in the middle of what would have been a very nice blue streak down the back. If they just completely got rid of the chrome logo and made that blue, that would look beautiful.
I also just think that it's too many colors.
Yeah.
I think if they got rid of the chrome logo wheels and instead made the wheel covers blue or orange,
Blue and orange.
either
That
or.
would look nice.
But just in general, just doing that would have eliminated so much extra color on the car.
Yeah.
Because it
It looks like a child's art project.
It looks like my ADHD ass brain. That's what it looks like. Like,
Ugh.
and it has its place, but unfortunately, it's not on the track. It doesn't look good. Have you seen the driver overalls?
I have not.
Pull those
The
up.
post was right next to it.
Pull those up, and tell me the glaring issue you see with it.
Wear blue. Wear blue. There's
Well-
no blue.
Well, that's not black on it.
It's not. Oh, that's
It's
like a
gray.
really dark. Oh,
But all the sponsors are boxed in black.
that's.
Why wouldn't you
that
just?
just looks like a NASCAR on a person.
Yes. Like
What is this?
If the overalls were black, if the gray was black, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would look so much better.
I would still be asking where the blue is, but yes, it would look a lot better.
And I would agree with you. But like if they would have done like half the shoulder blue and the other half the shoulder like blue on top with the orange on the sides with the black mane, like the black torso and the black legs, or better yet, black torso, black on the inside of the legs, and the outside being blue and orange up top, would have looked amazing.
Oh yeah.
But instead, a graphic designer got fired today.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm putting my foot down on this one. It doesn't look good. It just,
It was a flop. It doesn't look. I don't think it looks horrible. There's a lot of things wrong with it, but something just isn't screaming. It looks bad.
it just doesn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just the Chrome logo. I think it's just all of the random colors really don't do it for me. Like the AlphaTauri adding the red worked.
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo
So
going,
subtle.
Alfa Romeo going from white to black, it worked because it's a primary color change, right?
Yeah.
You're not adding on accent colors.
Mm-hmm. There's too many colors.
Yeah. Yeah, this is getting a 4.7.
4.7.
Yeah, and that's being generous.
Mm. See, I should have been taking down my other grades, so I remember what they are. Because I don't want to go and give this one a 5 when I don't think it's the worst. I think this looks better than the Alpha.
I think if you give it like a solid B, I feel like that's like middle ground.
Solid B.
You think this looks better than the Alpha?
I think it does.
Holy-
I'm standing by the Alpha is mom. We have Ferrari at home.
Which I would agree with you until the Ferrari comes out, and then we have to redo that take. Maybe, who knows?
I'm excited for Ferrari.
But like, I can't get behind this, dude.
The creativity and the chrome is like dragging it down. I think I'll give it a very nice 6.9.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. Speaking of Ferrari, very briefly before we move on to Aston.
Oh boy.
I honestly think that they're going to have the most changed car, the most changed livery. As of now, I mean, I was hoping the Williams was going to do something drastic. They didn't. So
They always do.
Haas changed it because they can get away with it. It works. It always works. It's Haas.
They just swap out 3 colors.
Red Bull was the same. AlphaTauri added some more to that. Aston we're going to talk about, and then we're left with Alpine and Ferrari, aren't we?
Mercedes.
And Mercedes.
I'm excited for Mercedes, but I have a feeling it's going to be the same.
Yeah, I have a feeling that it is going to be the same. But if it's the same, I won't be upset.
Yeah.
I'll be disappointed, not upset. Ferrari, I feel like, won't be the same. I'm praying they won't be, just to give us some diversity from last year.
All right. Be loose on those prayers, because we could end up with a neon green Mission Winnow logo on the engine cover again.
Yeah.
We don't want that. We don't want that.
Yeah, I don't. So, yeah, I can't get behind this. But speaking of green, Aston Martin.
All right. Scrolling up on the Instagram.
Their team merch, I had such high hopes for.
What is this? This is last year's car.
You're right.
I didn't pay too much attention to those sponsors on the side of the front wing, but that's the only thing I think changed. Maybe the wheel covers? There's a little white accent to it.
Yeah, not a lot changed.
Wheel cover, that's about it.
Not a lot changed.
Unfortunate.
Still a good looking car. Once again, I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. The team merch had like beige on it, like kind of like a very light gold accent, not gold. More so a tan or beige, like in between like the gold and the tan. And everyone was like, "Oh my God, are they gonna add that stripe underneath the green and white? Like it's gonna look great." And they didn't. Still an amazing color of the car. So glad they have the lime green accents, not the pink. The pink still worked. Unpopular opinion, but nothing changed. I haven't looked at their driver overalls yet.
Driver overalls. It's just green. It's all green. The same green.
Could be worse.
It could.
Still not bad though. It's not bad, not great. Just to sum it up, because I honestly, there's not much to talk about that car. I think for both of us, unless your opinion differs from mine drastically, have the same opinion.
I don't know. Just personally, I'm not a huge fan of the green. I think did they darken it or lighten it? Because apparently they were complaining that it didn't pop as much as they wanted to on track.
I think they made it later.
Okay, well the lighting on this side by side is awful because it looks darker. Yeah, if anything, they just removed color. It looks a lot more bland.
Yeah.
It looks more blue. Looks like they had a look, like if you had that color slider, looks like they went closer to the blue.
Just slightly.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, it's still a good looking car. Definitely midfield in appearance. I'll say that at least.
Haha.
Actually,
Let's see if they're there.
it'll be up. Yeah, it'll be upper midfield for appearance. Hopefully, they are midfield this year. I do have high hopes, even though Nando called Stroll a future world champion.
Yeah. One-time pole sitter because it rained.
Yeah. I'm not saying Lance Stroll's bad, because Lance Stroll doesn't deserve all the flack he gets, because he still can drive.
But he does deserve a tad bit of it.
Yes, no, and that's the thing.
USA last year.
Dude, he doesn't have spatial awareness. He's like
Brazil last year.
He's like my dog trying to catch a ball. Like, if I throw the ball at her, she just stares at it and smacks her in the face.
Yeah.
That's equivalent to Lance Stroll. Still amazing. I love him. But spatial awareness makes me question his driver ability longer, like, in the sport than I probably should. But the car's bland. Yeah. I mean, you said it best. It looks basic.
Yeah. And they took away a lot of the color, like the Aston Martin logo on the front or towards the front.
Yeah.
Used to be neon. The front wing end plates were green. The front wing was green, and now it's all black.
Yeah.
Nice accent down the back of the engine cover, gone.
Yep.
Both the wings are black.
Yep.
They just kind of stripped it.
Yep. Which I understand for weight saving, but like, come on. I want to be able to look at art in lack of better terms.
Yeah. Art on a racetrack.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Like I have never missed Racing Point and the pink liveries so much in my life.
Yeah.
If you look at all the past liveries, they're all bland. They're all like I'm saying, like of this year, they're bland. They're either blue or they're black. Put it and pin that, because they're all the same color. And I feel like I'm just beating the horse until it's like decaying at this point. But like I understand that you need to strip color for weight savings. I get that. But like, it's just disappointing. It really is. And that's why like I'm so hopeful for Ferrari and Mercedes. Just give me some color back, please.
If the Mercedes goes back to the black,
I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so upset if Mercedes goes back to the black. Unless they have neon blue accents all over that thing, I'm gonna be so upset.
They call them the silver arrows. Make your car silver, because that's why they called it silver.
Which I agree. The only thing that when the black worked when it did was because there's a lot of color on the grid. So I think everyone was happy. It was like, "Oh, this is cool. This is new." And now a lot of fans are in the same boat. How we're just like, man, the most color we have currently is McLaren with the 3-year-old drawing.
Yeah.
And Aston, which is green, but it just looks bland now. I mean, you said it best. That's the word that encapsulates it all. It's just bland. I'm just disappointed so far. The Aston though, I will, because it still looks good. Not as good as last year though.
No.
I'll give it a 7-8. 7.8.
7.8.
Maybe a 7.7. I don't know.
Hmm.
It might not. It might do the opposite of grow on me.
Yeah.
The rating might go down as I look at it more, but we'll see.
I was thinking a 6.2.
Really?
Yeah.
So currently out of the three, you go AlphaTauri.
Mm-hmm.
No, what was your McLaren rating?
6.9.
Okay, so it goes for you AlphaTauri, McLaren, Aston.
Yeah.
For me, I would have to agree with you with AlphaTauri first.
Mm-hmm.
I just also that livery just looks good.
Oh, it does.
We'll see around the mid-season if it still looks good.
Yeah.
AlphaTauri, then Aston, then the 3-year-old drawing. I'm just disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Like today, like I even tuned into the live stream today, like for Aston Martin. I was like, all right, I'm ready. And I listened to Lawrence Stroll talk. I listened to Mike Crack talk.
Oh yeah.
Man, I have to enunciate that name. And I sat through the whole thing until they showed the car. Once they showed the car, I was just like, man,
what did I just sit through?
yeah, I'm sad.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Overall, I'm just holding on to hope, and
Yeah.
I really hope that hope is hoped.
It's in the right place.
Yeah. What are your final thoughts with all the 3 liveries from today?
Yeah, definitely disappointed. I remember last year I tuned into the McLaren one and I was very excited. I did like what I saw.
Yeah. It looked good at the time.
Yeah. And then this one was just strict downgrade. It kind of just looks like they slapped a black, like they had their design and then they just slapped a black strip in the middle of the design. Yeah. Yeah.
The only word I have is just disappointing. And I feel like that's gonna be if I had like a tally above my head, I'd be like at least 57 right now.
Yeah. I saw something about they revealed their IndyCar and there was a lot of blue on it. Like an overwhelming amount of blue.
I haven't seen that. Pull it up.
Pull it up.
I need to end this on a good note.
McLaren, an overwhelming amount of blue.
Dude,
Yeah.
that looks so
Yes,
good.
it does. I was hearing people brag on it a lot. Like they said it wasn't good, but that is beautiful.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We're ending it on a good note.
Take that, designer.
Yes.
Put them on the F1 team.
Yeah.
Please.
No, last year they revealed like all 3 cars at the same time because I think they had
Yes, they
Extreme
did. They did.
car or
Yeah.
was it
Extreme E.
Yeah.
It's the electric off-road one.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
revealed all 3 of those at the same time and they were basically the same design.
But it worked.
Yeah. Like,
This is
if
amazing.
this was on the Formula 1 grid,
Oh my god.
I would immediately be rooting for McLaren. I mean, I always am a little bit,
Yeah.
but at least I'm realistic. But
But
I would want to see this car winning
But
races.
you'd be like, man, that's a work of art.
Yes.
That's bright colors. I know what car that is. I know what team I'm rooting for.
Yeah.
Now I'm just disappointed
Yeah.
even more in the F1 car.
Yeah.
This looks great. If you haven't looked it up yet, also this is gonna all hit me in the head soon. If you haven't looked up the McLaren IndyCar, because I guarantee you I won't be able to figure out how to put a picture on the screen. Please look it up. Do yourself a favor. Can I get a die-cast model of this? This looks great.
Oh yeah, it's
Dude,
beautiful.
I'm
Put this on a Lego set.
yes. Agreed. I'm so overwhelmed by emotions right now of how
Yeah.
good this looks
It's so
and
good.
how disappointed I am in all the F1 liveries so far
Yeah.
this year.
Like this one would beat all the F1 liveries.
Oh, easy. This is like a 9.8, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Maybe
would
a
argue 10.
9.6.
Because if the scale is the worst one has to be a 1 and the best has to be a 10, easily 10. But like that's not how the scale's going to be. I'm not going to rate anything lower than a 4.
Yeah. Damn. And on that note, do you have anything else to add?
Very excited for Alpine of all the three that are left.
Yes. Give me some
I'm
color.
most excited for that.
I just want color, bro.
Also, they wouldn't look bad with black. Like, that's a good blue.
Yes.
Because they did it in their first year.
I think they should
It was
just
a
scrap
mostly
blue. Hear me
blue
out.
and scrap the blue.
Scrap blue, black, pink.
Black pink. That's interesting. Although we're just assuming black's who on every car now.
I mean, you have to.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean,
in like part of the paint scheme.
Yeah, no, black will be on the car because the weight savings. But yeah, looking forward to BW2 on the side of the car. Give me some pink, give me some color. I need color in my life.
Yeah. If Mercedes does any paint stripping, that's a 3 at best. If they take away any silver, or there should be silver, I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah. We'll see though. I mean, excuse me. I have high hopes, but not high standards. For the rest of
The
the
bar hasn't been set very high.
yeah, which is hopefully not how the season of racing is going to be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, crazy how I thought that the two usually most bland-looking cars, Haas and AlphaTauri, are at the top right now.
I know. They're not saying something. I mean,
Because they kind of redesigned. They did something new.
kind of.
Kind of. Everyone else stuck to what they had or
Made it
made what
worse.
they had worse.
Yeah.
Noticeably worse.
The Alfa Romeo is growing on me though. I will say it's now growing on me slowly. Now that I've seen more of it.
When I see it on track, I'll probably like it a little more.
Yeah. But that's all I have.
Yeah?
And that's been the skid marks. Once again, please look up this IndyCar livery. I can't stop staring at the computer.
It's gorgeous.
It truly is. It is a work of art. But yeah, this is the skid marks with myself, TJ, and my co-host Drew. Once again, watch more of the skid marks, or watch more F1, or don't. I'm not your dad. Peace.
I'm still looking at it.
Ow, motherfuck.
Got the ow motherfucking. All right.
I thought that was a good episode. How long was that?
27 minutes and 31 seconds.
Pretty good.
Were we still gonna do our driver shit? Quick break, shower/food break.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Not really, because I have homework to do.
No, that's fair.
We do need to do that though. I need to get out.
If you want me to dick around with editing, I probably won't because I want to stream.
Dude, yeah, you're literally fine.